Dr. Mallika Marshall joins us now live. And doctor, a lot of questions about these new mask requirements and rules and guidance. So let's start with kids. Do kids still have to wear masks in stores?
Yeah, I think kids who are not fully vaccinated should continue to wear masks indoors, at stores and in schools and anywhere where masks are required or recommended for people who are not vaccinated. Look, kids are less likely to get really sick from COVID, but they still can get sick and they can pass the virus on to other people. I have a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old who, thank goodness, got their first Pfizer vaccine last week. Yay. But they haven't gotten their second shot, and they aren't 2 weeks out from their second shot, so they aren't fully vaccinated yet. So yes, my children will be wearing masks indoors when around other unvaccinated people. Plus, I personally feel, until they're fully vaccinated, that I don't feel comfortable having them eat indoors at a restaurant where they have to take their masks off around other unvaccinated people. So I will wait until they're fully protected.
With that in mind, doctor, are there situations when you would say even fully vaccinated people should still wear masks, even if it's not the rule that we have to wear them?
Yeah, I think we're so used to masks now, there are going to be situations in which we choose to wear masks. Look, we barely saw any flu last year, and masks were largely responsible for that. They can also protect us from other respiratory illnesses. We're starting to see people in the clinic with sore throats and coughs that are not due to the coronavirus, so there are other viruses out there. Plus, people who have seasonal allergies would benefit from wearing a mask when they're outdoors on high pollen count days. So even when the pandemic is so-called behind us, I think there are going to be situations in which people will choose to wear a mask, either for their own personal health or to protect the people around them.
Yeah, it does feel like they're here to stay in some way. Dr. Mallika Marshall, I know we're going to see you a little later in the show, but thank you.